Good morning, everybody. Mr. Jimmy coming to you right here on the video camera once again on a Saturday morning. Yes, indeed, on a Saturday morning. All right, let's try it again. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Jimmy coming to you this morning on an early Saturday morning. Try to get it done on a Saturday morning. Try to work. July 20, what is it, 28th, 29th, 29th? I don't know. It's a Saturday morning. Got to go in and work, get a little work done, try to save the company from bankruptcy. Because if we didn't work on a Saturday, oh my God, the place is shut down. Oh, I'm a 58-year-old pirate. Boy, I look forward to my 2 days off out of that cab, out of that imprisonment of cab, little 4x6 or whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness. I look forward to the weekend to recharge and to realize I still have a life. But unfortunately, multi-million-dollar company can't go on Saturday without working. So we are loaded up and headed to work. It rained on and off during the night, all day yesterday evening and during the night. It's sprinkling rain this morning, so it's going to be a lovely, lovely time working in the dump truck, hauling dirt on a rainy morning. On a rainy morning. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages, allow me to introduce myself if this is the first time you've stumbled across this channel and trying to scratch your head and wondering what I'm talking about or anything about me. I am Mr. Jimmy and I live here smack dab in the middle of Old-Reed community, which is located in the smack dab in the middle of Old-Reed County, which is in the upper right hand corner of the state of South Carolina on this, right along the east coast of the United States of America. That's right. Get stumbled up on my words from time to time, but that's just life. Folks, I appreciate y'all stopping by and clicking on my video. This video is really not meant for anybody. This is just my morning talk video on my way to work to kind of get my thoughts right, get my attitude right, get my focus right, get all the jumbled up stuff off the top of my head that's been bothering me or been crowding up space that I need to defragmentize out of my brain or whatever. I don't know how to say that words. Sometimes I try to say big fancy words just to be fancy, but you know, I'm a simple man. I live a simple life. I'm just a good old backwoods country boy, living the best life I can. Oh yeah, I would also like to shout out that I love that song by Jason Aldean. I don't worship, famous people or stars or performers or actors or anything like that. But shout out to that Jason Aldean about that song, Try That in a Small Town. Man, I appreciate that song. I do like that song. And even though there's all kinds of controversy about the song, saying the song's racist, I don't know where that comes from. If being racist towards a thug is wrong, then something's wrong with the finger pointing. You know what I'm saying? Years ago, my mama went to an ATM machine, and a couple of thugs ran up on her while she was getting out of her vehicle to coming out of the ATM machine. Came running up and sucker punched her right in the face. I mean, knucklebone sandwich right in my mama's face. Knocked her to the ground. And I'm going to tell you what, and it was a thug. She described him to me. It was a thug. It was a couple of thugs. Gangsters. Wanting to steal somebody else's money because they're too lazy to work for their own. too lazy to have a job. So they run around trying to rob little old ladies and stuff like that. Now when I say gangsters or anything like that, I'm not talking about a skin color. I'm talking about some low-life scum out there attacking and stealing from somebody else. That's what I'm talking about. So when I hear that song by Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town, oh my God, if I'd have been there and if I'd have known who these people were, I'm gonna tell you what, I would have introduced them to Jesus real quick. I would have introduced them to Jesus real quick. And I don't know where those fellas are today, but no one knows. They never got caught, got away with it. Found my mom's purse or whatever in a dumpster or somewhere or another, somewhere, I don't remember, but it was years ago. But I'm gonna tell you what, when Jason Aldean sang that song, you know, and he was talking about that, the things that he described in that song, and then all of a sudden I seen all this controversy about it, about people like, oh, well, that's racist. Oh my God. You know, that's pretty pathetic to stand up for a thug. In other words, you standing up for those guys that attacked my mom and sucker punched her right in the face. I mean, left her 2 black eyes and everything. Two young thugs. So when y'all make a comment, derogatory comment towards that song, to me, you're standing up for the guys that attacked my mom. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's why people love the song, and that's why people stand behind that song. So anybody that is controversy against that song, you got a problem. You got a problem. Don't be pointing a finger saying somebody is racist, because it sounds like you yourself is being racist towards somebody by saying that. Ain't nobody said nothing about no skin color or anything like that. My God, people, where's this world come to? We're all one people. So when somebody does something wrong, if somebody points a finger at it, calls it out, it's not a racial thing. It's not a racial thing at all. So quit calling that. Quit calling the race card. It's getting old. But those people, those guys, those thugs that attacked my mom back then, oh my goodness. I went up to that ATM every day after that for a while. Sat there hoping that one day I'd catch somebody doing that to another person, and I was going to stop them. I was going to introduce them to Jesus. But unfortunately I never caught nobody doing it, because I guess when I'm seeing me sitting there. But I'm just saying, this song, Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town. Well, if y'all got a problem with that song, then you need to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself a serious question. Do you support thugs attacking little old ladies? Do you support vandalism? Do you support robbing and stealing and abuse of behavior? Ask yourself. But that's what you're doing when you criticize that song. That's my take on that. And that's what I got off my mind this morning. I don't like to talk about negative things. I like to talk about positive things. But that song, I noticed it's got a lot of controversy. A lot of people criticizing it, saying it's racist. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. You need to check yourself. Quit being a hypocrite. Quit calling people something that you're doing yourself. Bottom line. Folks, this is Mr. Jimmy. If you got a problem with me, then bring it. Don't sing it. Walk it, don't talk it. Want some, get some. Because I live in a small town. And we grew up. Us farm boys, we grew up. You want some, get some. That's how we bred. We don't take no junk. But we stand up for what's right. And we protect our friends, family, and loved ones. That's the bottom line. So criticize a man for speaking the truth and touching the hearts of many, because so many people have been through stuff like that, and criticize them, and then turn around and criticize? Oh, no. Check yourself. Check yourself. Look here now. I'm a good mannered backwoods country boy, and I love everybody. I love everybody. I'm nice to everybody. But I catch you doing something wrong. I catch you doing something bad. I catch you doing harm to another. Don't think I won't step in. I will step in. That's the way I'm bred. Because I come from a small town. Real small. That's the bottom line. Now, are we different than anybody else? No, we're not different than anybody else. We just ain't scared. We stand up for good. We stand up for what's right. We stand up for our neighbors, our friends, our loved ones. We don't sit back with a camera and just video somebody being abused or attacked. Oh, that camera's going down and we going in. Folks, this is a hard time these days. This is a lot of crazy stuff because so many people are out there stealing and thieving because they don't want to work. And it's not because there ain't no jobs. Oh, there's more jobs than you can shake a stick at. Everywhere I go, all day long, I see help wanted signs in the windows, all the businesses, all the time. Help wanted, help wanted, help wanted. And the places where the help wanted, easy to get a job. So when somebody laying around, I can't get no job. I ain't don't want nobody hire me. No, nobody gonna hire nobody that don't fill out an application. Nobody don't hire nobody that ain't gonna show up for work. Nobody ain't gonna hire somebody that wants to wear clothes that are hanging off of them like if you don't want to dress proper, and then they got to be fancy clothes. It just means pull your pants up, tuck your shirt in, act like you got some manners. That's how you get a job. Folks, it's a Saturday morning controversial talk video this morning. I don't normally do like this, but it's Saturday morning and I see stuff going on and I'm like, oh my God. And it's because of that song, Jason Aldean's song, Try That in a Small Town. It just kind of triggered a whole bunch of stuff because, you know, it triggers that time that my mom got attacked by those thugs. And then I saw all the controversy towards Jason Aldean for singing that. And that just slapped me in the face. That just slapped me in the face for somebody to criticize that guy with that song. But anyways, all I can say is try that in a small town. You might get away with it because there's a lot of, you know, people from other areas that's relocated into the small towns now. But you catch a good old country boy. You catch him. You catch him. But we don't play. We'll get in there and fight a bull. Break a horse. Work at a backer field all day. Load hay bales. Well, we do it all. Because we born bred to go at it. Put our bodies into whatever we got to put them in to do what we got to do. We got a big heart. We love. We love with our big heart. I'm not saying everybody's the same. I'm not saying every country boy's got a big heart or whatever. Some of them just, you know, somebody fall off the beaten path and get sidetracked. What I'm saying is, don't try that in a small town. I don't care if YouTube blocks this video. I don't care what they do. I don't give a rat's butt. Because my mama was attacked. So I take that song to heart. Thank you, Jason Aldean, for singing that song. Thank you for standing bold and strong after being attacked by so many people, by so many racist people. Thank you, Jason Aldean, for that wonderful song. Because it brings back memories about me and my mama being attacked, punched in the face by grown-ass boys. Punching my mom right in the face. I mean, knucklebone sandwich. My black eyes and everything. Traumatized my mom. I'll tell you what. Try that in a small town. Because if I'd have been anywhere near there, if I'd have been right there, I'd have introduced you to Jesus real quick. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Because that's how we roll in a small town. Folks, I'm going to tell you, I love each and every one of you. I really do. But there's some things you just don't do in a small town. Do I think I'm big, bad, and tough? No. I don't think nothing like that. Sometimes toe to toe, I probably fall real quick. But I'm going to tell you what, in a situation like that, it ain't gonna be no fair fight. In fact, you're not even gonna see me coming, probably. Best of all, because I'm a good old country boy, solid as a rock, like an old bull, you know. But I got a big heart. I'll love you strong. Don't hurt nobody. Don't try no stuff in a small town. Folks, I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I've just got thug in my mind right now from that song I was listening to and the controversial attacks that were put on him. Jason Aldean don't have to. Just live your life, folks. Be happy. Don't worry. Sorry I lost the signal there on my phone there for about a minute or so. But we back live and in person. Like I said, I'm here to try to insult nobody. I ain't here to try to attack nobody. I ain't here to try to hate on. I just listened to the song and saw the controversy that was going on about it. And it just rubbed me wrong because the thing happened to my mom, that she was attacked by thugs just because they were trying to steal a little bit of money that she got out of the ATM machine to go buy her something to eat for supper. They felt the need to go punch her in the face. A knucklebone sandwich right to the face, gave her black eyes and everything, knocked her to the ground, traumatized her. Just because they wanted to steal those few dollars that she was getting out of the ATM machine to buy her something to eat. So if you stand up, if y'all attack Jason Aldean for that song, try that in a small town, then you attacking me. And you attacking my mom. That's why. Anyway, folks, this has been an interesting talk video. Don't take it to heart. Don't get offended by it unless you a thug. If you a thug, then be offended. I don't care. Anyway, folks, it's a Saturday morning. By God, it's a Saturday morning, and I'm rolling up on the truck yard to work. I got to go to work this morning on a Saturday morning. Have mercy. Anyway, folks, it's going to be an interesting day. We're going to try to get it done. Had a little wet, sprinkles falling down. Wet ground, but it ain't too wet. So we'll see what we can get done today. Looks like I might be the first truck on the yard this morning. Another good day, another good thing. We're going to try to see what happens. Anyway, folks, till next time. If y'all got to be out and about on the highways and byways, do be safe, courteous, and nice, and do help somebody if you can. But above all, stay positive. And if you can't find a smile, share a smile. That's my motto. Can you find a smile? Share a smile. Anyway, folks, shout out there. Another shout out to everybody out there. Love you. I miss you. Stay strong. Keep pushing forward. Don't let the troubles in the world beat you down. It's not how many times you get knocked down, but it's that you always get back up. Keep going. I love each and every one of you. If y'all pray for me and I pray for you, we'll make this a better world. And that's the God's honest truth. I don't preach about anything. I don't try to push religion, politics, or anything like that on other people. This morning was a little controversial talk video. So please don't take it to heart. Don't be offended. Don't be a softy. Let's push forward. Let's get on with this life. Because I got to push forward. I had to accept my mom being attacked back then in the day. And I made it. So anyway, folks, don't be so quick to judge. Think of the bigger picture. Until next time, this is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to see more videos, if you want to see interesting things that I might talk about, right on the bottom right-hand corner, you better click that subscribe button and jump aboard my train. I would love to have you ride with me in life. Never know what I might talk about in the morning time on my way to work. So anyways, I catch y'all next time. Peace out.